So in Resident Evil Village, we're able to craft Lady Dimitrescu's necklace and sell it to Duke for quite a bit. As you can see, it's considered a very valuable item when we do craft it. However, we're going to be needing to find 3 different pieces to make this necklace. And let's just say to even find the first piece to this necklace, we're going to have to progress far enough into the story to get the well wheel. And then we're going to have to unlock the crank and the boat key as well. I'm not going to spoil too much about how you get those, but let's just say it's a part of the main story, and you don't have to really worry about missing out on them. But once you get those, that's when you'll officially be able to find all the pieces for Lady D's necklace and be able to sell it for 50,000, which could be really beneficial in your playthrough. Because if you decide to just sell these pieces individually without crafting the necklace, you're only getting here, as you can see, 4,000 for the incompleted necklace.
Bits and bobs? I see.
3,000 for one of the rubies that you need. So that's 7,000 so far altogether, and 5,500 for the large pigeon blood ruby that we get. So altogether, we earn 12,500.
To think I would buy such things.
However, if we craft the necklace, we'll earn up to 50k.
Now to spend like kings. Ha 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 ha.
So yeah, that's quite a bit. I mean, heck, to put it in perspective, we get only half of that for selling her crystallized remains.
Oh, Lady Dimitrescu. Beautiful even in death. That waistline, yes.
Oh yeah, we also get some unique dialogue from Duke as well when we do sell her remains. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like anything too unique is said from him though when we sell her necklace. But it is worth more. So that's the reason why it's definitely worth it to sell this completed necklace to Duke. But the problem is getting these pieces. And that's what I'm going to be showing you in this video on how to collect them all. Make sure to not sell these pieces individually because you're not going to be getting as nearly as much as you could with the completed necklace that we can craft from these 3 pieces that we need. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into collecting these. Okay, so yeah, now since we have the well wheel, we'll now be able to get the first piece that we need to make Lady D's necklace. We can find the first piece right over here behind this building. Just head through this gate and go right over here on the other side of this building. You can find this well, and all you have to do is just, of course, attach the well wheel to it, and then yeah, it'll automatically send this bucket up, and within this bucket we can find the necklace with 2 holes. This is the first piece, like I mentioned before, that we're going to be needing. And if we go to examine this, if you notice right below the necklace with 2 holes, it has 3 boxes there, 1 with a green dot and 2 empty ones. This is signifying that we're going to be needing 2 more pieces to complete this treasure. Okay, so to get this next piece, we're going to have to progress far enough into the story until we unlock the crank. Which, don't worry about missing that or whatever, because that's a part of the main story, unlocking that item. Just like the others as well. Don't really worry about missing out on these. These are essential going through the main story. Starting from here again, for reference, we just want to head this way. And as you can see, this sign that states "This way, Papa," we're going to actually go this way from the sign. Just jump over this fence. And right behind this building over here, we'll be able to use the crank to unlock this door. Like I mentioned before, the crank is an essential item, so don't worry about missing out on this or whatever. Inside this door here, we'll then want to climb up this ladder. Oh, and before we climb up this ladder, let's not forget about this as well, the yellow quartz right down here. But this isn't used for the necklace. This is just something extra to sell. There's also some chicken around too if you're needing some poultry. But yeah, anyways, we just need to climb to the top of this ladder and then head over here, and on top of this roof we can find a chest, and within this chest there is a pigeon blood ruby, and this is one of the pieces that we'll need for the necklace. The next one will actually be a large pigeon blood ruby. Okay, so for the last piece here, we're going to be using the crank plus the boat key plus the well wheel. We're going to be putting 3 different items to use here to get this last piece. And by the way, in case you're wondering about where do you get the boat key or whatever, that's also a part of the main story. Don't really worry about missing out on that. Let's just say you're going to be getting that actually before you get the crank. So yeah, if you have the crank, you'll be able to do this part here too. But anyways, for starting reference here, I'm starting at the ceremony site. And we're just going to want to go through these doors up here. And then from those doors, you just want to go down these stairs here and then just bust a right. As you can see, we can use the crank right over here to lower this bridge to get across. So once we got the bridge lowered, we then just want to go down here. I'm busting open that box because why not? But yeah, we then just want to go down here to the dock and get on the boat. And then when we're on the boat, we just want to head this way, upstream, until we arrive to this place here. At this place, we can use the crank again to get over to this house that we're needing to get to. Alright. So yeah, when we got that bridge lowered, we then just want to head across and go inside this house here. Once inside this house, we actually just want to go out back, and right out here is where we can use the well wheel at. Now, it's going to be a little different this time using the well wheel. Instead of a bucket coming up, as you can see, we get a ladder. So yeah, let's head on down inside this well. It's actually pretty eerie down here. But not only is it eerie, there's also another puzzle that we have to do down here. And what we're going to be needing to do is climb up this to get up here. Picking up that because why not, once again. But yeah, we're going to be having to maneuver some of these platforms so we can get across. That should be good, as you can see. And then we're just going to want to push this cart over. And then push this cart down. Bam! And then just make your way over. And you'll notice there's a hole up here. And inside this hole is actually an entrance to a cell, as you can see. Seems as if someone was locked down inside of here. Pretty twisted stuff. Odd though that we can unlock it from this side. But, I mean, after all, we are deep underground at the bottom of a well, so there really wasn't much escape for whoever was trapped down here. It's pretty terrifying, but yeah. Anyways, also down here we can find a large pigeon blood ruby. This is the last piece that we need to make the necklace. So yeah, there you have it, everyone. A guide over all of the pieces that we need to Lady D's necklace. Hopefully you found this enjoyable and it helps out in some kind of way. Thanks for watching and listening. Until next time, peace.